everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Laura and I don't really know what I'm doing, so just come along for the ride with me. No, I'm just kidding. But today I'm gonna be doing this look. I actually got a picture sent from my cousin-in-law. She sent me this inspo picture right here and I freaking loved it, so I decided I would try to recreate it. I really like doing colorful looks. That's what I feel like inspires me the most, is when I see colorful looks like this. It makes me want to kind of get out of my comfort zone. I think my next tutorial is going to be like a really nice neutral smoky eye for those of you that like more of like neutral regular colors for an everyday basis. But if this is something that you want to try to recreate, just have some fun, you know, it's quarantine, play with some colors, do something nice and fun and bright. I really like how this came out. Then just keep watching. So I wasn't recording, so that's cool. So really quick, just to kind of go over what I used, I went in with this Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer because I'm going to be using a matte foundation. Well, I am using a matte foundation. And the foundation that I'm wearing is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Matte Foundation. This is my second time trying this. I normally go for like a dewy foundation, but I wanted to try something that was a little more full coverage, and I actually really like this so far. And then for concealer, I went in with this E.L.F 16-hour Camo concealer. This is only my second time trying it. I don't think I like it, to be honest. Like, it's really good because it's like budge proof, but it sets so quick that it's hard to blend it out without it getting patchy. So that's happened to me now 2 times. So it's like a blessing and a curse for it to be so budge proof. And then I went ahead and set my entire face with this Anastasia transparent setting powder, loose setting powder in the color vanilla, because look at this, I look like a ghost. Not that there's anything wrong with looking like a ghost, because you know I am who I am. So I just set my face with that. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze and do like blush and contour and all that good stuff. So I do want to do like a really dramatic, colorful, sparkly eye look. So I don't want to have too much going on my face. I'm going to try to keep it relatively matte. For bronzer, I'm going to be using this Little Makeup Forever bronzer right here. And I'm actually going to go in with that blush too while we're at it, because I really enjoy this formula. So while I've been gone, I've been working on like organizing my makeup and just trying to like make everything more, I mean, change everything up. I've been feeling like I am not inspired at all, and it's really hard for me to do makeup. Like, I have to be inspired. It's hard for me to just like sit down and say, okay, I'm gonna do makeup. But I like switched up my room a little bit and organized my makeup, and I've been feeling like a sudden burst of inspiration. And I do miss YouTube. I feel like I already forgot how to like do everything, but it's fine. So just bronze the face. I hate my hairline and my forehead, but whatever. This foundation is a little bit too light for me, I feel like, or maybe it's like my right color and I just like my foundation to be darker than it should be. But I'm just gonna bronze to kind of give myself a little color so I can look like I've left my house. So like a week or 2 ago, one of my friends gave my daughter, or well, sent her for her birthday, her first like real makeup. And I don't want to say real makeup because it's for kids, but it's like actual like makeup that, you know, you swatch and something comes off. And she just about lost her mind. I've never seen my daughter so happy for a present, which, you know, kind of hurt my feelings, but it's fine. But then she asked me if she could record her own video. So she did, and it's literally the cutest thing ever. I don't really like to put my kids on social media very much, so I won't be posting it, but I had to talk about it because it was just so cute. So now I'm contouring with this Narcissist like blush contour palette. It looks like this, and I'm going in with this color right here. It is called Paloma, just Paloma. And then just a little bit down the bridge of my nose just to give some color. I don't really like contour my nose very much, so I suck. I'm not a makeup artist, guys. I just do what I think looks cute. And I'm gonna do a little bit here because your girl has gained some pounds. Tragic. So speaking of gaining some pounds, which I mean, it is what it is. I love me for me, but I feel like crap, so I don't love that. I wanted this channel originally to be like a lifestyle channel, not just necessarily makeup, but it's hard right now because of quarantine, because I'm not really leaving my house. I'm not really doing like home decor shopping. I'm not really doing too many projects because I don't want to go to like Lowe's and stuff and buy supplies. So makeup is really like the only thing that I have to kind of like exert my creativity, like, you know, like I have to like create, like. So the other thing that I wanted to do, I don't know if anybody would be interested in, is I wanted to do videos on keto, if anybody cares. I've done keto a couple times before. The last time I did it for a little over a year, and I lost 60 pounds, which I gained a lot of it back. But I hate that I feel like trash, so I am doing that again. And I was just wondering if anybody was like interested in seeing videos about that. If anybody wants to, you know, see videos about that, like recipes or anything really that has to do with keto, then let me know in the comments down below, because I'll definitely do videos about that. And then you guys can keep me accountable, because I need that in my life. So I went in with that blush that I said I was gonna use. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. I don't wanna do like a blinding highlight. I'm gonna go in with this Sleek Makeup Highlight palette, and this is super affordable. I love affordable makeup. This is super affordable. I'm gonna go in with this color just like a little bit, and I'm gonna be using a synthetic brush. Actually, changed my mind. I'm gonna go in with with this one. Just a little bit, because like I said, I don't wanna be too matte. I'm not used to like a super matte look, but I am enjoying this. And normally I go in on like the cheekbones, and then I go in on my temples, my nose, my upper lip. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna leave a little bit, and that's it. And then I am going to go ahead and put on some eyebrows, and I'll be right back. All right, so brows are on. So now we are going to go in with the eyes, and I'm really excited because I love bright colors. So I'm going to go in with this NYX Professional Makeup Base in the color white. Obviously, it's just like a white cream base, and I used this like years and years ago. And I don't remember how I liked it, but I saw it the other day and I was at CVS, and I was like, just get it. And then my 2-year-old, I don't know if you can see it, my 2-year-old, you probably can't see it. Oh, wow, it looks just so perfect. Oh, there we go. My 2-year-old put her whole nail in it because she's the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that all over my lids. And I was looking for a brush to use, but you know what? I'm just gonna use my fingers. This is like the one plus of not having like acrylic or whatever nails on, because you can actually dip your fingers into like your creams and your like lip balms and all that good stuff. So let's hope this looks good. And then I'm just gonna set that with the white eyeshadow, and I'm going in with the James Charles palette. I'm likely gonna use this palette for the entire tutorial. I hope this actually comes out good. I mean, if you're watching this and it came out decent, I hope I don't get to the end of it and I'm like, I hate it, I can't post it, it sucks. All right, so the first color I'm gonna dip into is gonna be this orange color that's up here somewhere, right here, boom. And I'm going to apply that to the inner, kind of like the inner third of the crease on both sides. So the last tutorial that I did a voiceover. What do you guys like better? Do you like voiceovers? Do you feel like they're like more informative, or do you like a video like this where I'm just kind of doing my makeup and talking about it? Because frankly, I like both. Voiceovers, originally I thought would be easier, but they kind of take more work. So there's that. But I do enjoy doing videos like this more than doing a voiceover. So I'm gonna go in with another brush like that. This is the Morphe and Jeffree Star E, just kidding, E, what am I thinking? I'm thinking about Sigma. JS5. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of this color right here, this like coral orangey color, and I'm just gonna blend it right next to that orange. I don't want this to be too much. And just making sure that they're nice and diffused. I'm pretty much using the same type of brush for all these eyeshadows. I'm gonna go in with another one. This kind of looks like the same brush, but this is a JS9. And I'm going to go in with this hot pink color in the corner, right next to that other color. This James Charles palette is probably one of my favorite palettes that I've ever purchased. If you don't like bright colors, it might not be for you. It does have some nice neutrals in it, and I feel like just the right amount of pops of color. The cool thing about that is, I mean, you can build them up, you can mix them if you're comfortable doing that. Like if you want this to be a little bit lighter, I would probably mix it with a little bit of white or a lighter pink color. Just kind of blend that out as you're applying it. So really quick, before I get to the outer corner, I forgot to do this earlier. I'm gonna take a brush that looks like this. I got this trick from Jaclyn Hill, which I ordered her brush that looks like this with Morphe because I forgot I had this. It was like buried somewhere. So I'm gonna go in with a translucent powder. I'm gonna go in with this Kat Von D translucent powder because I don't really like it. It's too matte for me, but I don't wanna just like throw it away. So I use it for stuff like this where it's not necessarily going all over my face. And I'm gonna just stamp that on the outer corner to kind of create that sharp line. But what this is gonna do is it's not gonna make it super sharp. It's still gonna be like nice and cut, but it's gonna be more blended out on the edges opposed to just like a straight sharp line, which I like that look too, but that's just not what I'm going for. So before I go in with the outer corner color, I'm gonna just stamp this. I like this because that way you can do your foundation first and you don't have to worry about having like tape or anything on your face to create that line, because you just brush it away at the end. Okay, so back to the eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna go in with this brush, another Jeffree Star. I just got these, so I'm still trying them out. This is the JS8, and I'm going to go in with, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. So far I like how those colors are applying on that base. And I'm going to put this in the outer corner. There's a hair in my eyeball. I know this looks crazy, but once it's all together and done, it's gonna look, I mean, I hope it's gonna look good. So now I'm gonna go in with this Sephora Pro Crease brush number 24. This has quickly become one of my favorites. This is one of the brushes that I mentioned in my quarantine like haul. And I'm going to go in with like these two, like a little bit of a mix of these two. Because this one kind of, I feel like is a little bit too dark. Actually, I'm gonna go in with this one. Woo! I got eyeshadow on my shirt. And I'm going to pop that into the outer V. So not quite as high as the other purple color that I put on. I'm gonna stamp this first and then blend. And then really quick, just because some of that pink kind of brushed away, I'm just gonna touch up a little bit of that pink color because I really like the pink in this look. I don't want to lose that. So next I'm gonna go in with this Morphe and Jeffree Star JS12. This is super like a really little fluffy blend. Well, it's not even that fluffy because it's kind of dense, but I'm going to go in with this brush and I'm going to apply some of this yellow into the inner corner. And I'm gonna bring it a little bit down and touch up a little bit of that orange again, because you lose a little bit of the pigmentation when you start to blend other colors in. I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. And I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape as usual. Going in with this Anastasia concealer brush. Now I'm going to go in with... Other than drop everything. I'm going to go in with this Morphe and Jeffree Star JS11. It's just a flat shader brush. And I'm going to go in with that hot pink color. And just put like a little bit right here next to that purple. Then using another flat shader brush is the JS10, also a Morphe and Jeffree Star brush. I'm gonna go in with that yellow color and I'm gonna put that right next to that pink. And I want that yellow to be really vibrant, so I'm gonna really pack it on. And then I'm gonna go in with another flat shader brush and I'm gonna go in with that white and I'm gonna put that in the inner third of the lid. Also kind of just make sure that it's nice and seamless with that yellow. So that's what that looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other ojo. So now for the fun part, I'm going to go in with this Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the color Diamond Dust. And I'm going to pop that into the same little inner third, whatever, where I put that white. So for this, normally I would just like put it using the wand straight on my lid, but since this is super defined, I'm going to take a brush. This is a synthetic brush. I don't even know what this is, just a Morphe brush. And I'm going to pop that into that white. I don't know if you could even see it on camera. And then just drag it a little bit into that yellow just to kind of blend the glitter out. And I'm gonna kind of end it at the pink. So it's the most packed on the white, and then it's a little bit light on the yellow, and then I'm just kind of finish it on the pink. So that's how the glitter looks. I love glitter. Then I'm gonna go ahead and finish the lower lash line. So I'm gonna use the same little brush that I used for the inner corner yellow, and I'm going to just clean it off. I like to use this Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I just kind of spray a little bit. I just sprayed all my stuff. And then I have this old like towel that I just wipe it onto. And I'm going to go in with that like orange color. Using the same brush, I'm gonna go into that coral color. Just ever so slightly next to it. Just like barely anything. I'm gonna go in with that flat shader brush that I used for the lid and that hot pink color. And then using this Morphe JS13, I'm gonna pop that dark purple color into the very outer corner of the lower lash line. So that's it for the eyeshadow. I'm gonna take that same brush I used to set my under eyes and I'm literally just gonna brush this away. So she's not wearing, it doesn't look like she's wearing black liner in the picture, but I want to go ahead and add some black liner. So I'm gonna be using this NYX liquid liner. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I know they have a bunch of different liquid liners. I think it just depends like which brush you like. And I'm going to just line my upper lash line. I'm not gonna be doing a wing. So next I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and go in with falsies. And today I'm gonna be using the Baddie B Lashes, and these are in the style hashtag baby doll. Simply because I've worn these once and they're already cut, so bing, bang, boom, easy. So both my computer and my phone froze, so I had to turn everything off, probably because I've been recording now for an hour and my phone was like, yo, I'm not a camera, I'm hot. So I gave that a second. I like turned it off and gave it a second to cool down. But anyways, so I went ahead and applied those lashes. I applied mascara. I also put a little bit of this NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk in my waterline. And now I'm just gonna go for lips. So I just bought this lip liner. This is a NYX lip liner, and this is in the color nude pink. They package the plastic on these is always so hard to get off. Okay. Oh, I do like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips, and I'm just gonna kind of fill in the outer edges. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe. This is in the color Mannequin, and I'm just gonna pop that in the center of the lips and just kind of blend it out. And actually, I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Sand, like the slightest bit, because I also don't want it to get too thick and then start doing weird, like that weird thing. This is just gonna make your lips look a little bit more plump. All right, so this is the finished look. I'm actually pretty pleased with how it came out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead, like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below, just kind of letting me know what you want to see. I feel like that's super repetitive, but I guess it's something that we have to say here on YouTube. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.